Buenas, buenas. Welcome to Music Marketing TV. I'm Kevin Ochoa, and today we're going to learn how to make screeches using Spire. First of all, let's hear the screech. As you can hear, it's a very standard screech. Let's hear it in solo. Let's try to recreate this. So I'm going to leave this patch right here, and we're going to open up a new instance of Spire. By initiation, Spire is just a basic saw wave. So what we're going to do is first create a supersaw, because after creating the supersaw, then we're going to add other modulations and other type of distortions and EQing to make this sound possible. So let's go ahead and use this module right here, the oscillator section, and we're going to add 9 voices, detune it, increase the density, and increase the width. Something about there is right, and we're going to lower the fine a little bit, just 1 cent, that's more than enough. And we're going to increase the oscillator too, because we're going to copy and then paste that. But we're going to change a few things. We're going to add 2 cents. And we're going to increase the detune because we want the pitch of these oscillators to be different. Because by changing the pitch of each one, we change the phase and create this noisy effect that we get in supersaws. At this moment, it's way too detuned for a supersaw, which is a good thing, which is what we need for the screech. If we reduce the detune, we start getting that supersaw noise, but again, let's increase that for the screech. Now, the next step is going to be putting it through some modulations. And for that, I'm going to be using the envelope 2. And we're going to increase the decay. And we're going to modulate pitch of oscillator 1 and the pitch of oscillator 2. And we're going to lower this. As we can hear, we can start hearing the difference. And we're just going to give this 24 down and 24 up. If we open this up, we can see it's a little slow, so let's make it quicker. And we're going to increase the transpose. Okay, now, the very important step, and probably the most important one, to creating a screech is using an oscillator, or LFO, to modulate the pitch of these oscillators. So we're going to select the pitch again of oscillator 1 and the pitch of oscillator 2. And we can hear how the oscillator is affecting how the LFO is affecting the oscillators. So we're going to increase this rate. And then there's one step more that we have to do. We increase the amp. We can hear there's just way too much speed going on right here, so we're going to amount. So we're going to decrease the amount. And there you go. That's basically how you work with oscillators. Now we're going to go ahead and use some of the filters. We're going to use the Infecto. And we're going to remove this modulation right here. We're going to select off. And we're going to increase the resonance. And we're going to turn key track on so that when we hit different notes in the piano, it travels. Unlike this, like that, the cutoff envelope, cutoff frequency is the same always. With this on, it changes every time. Also, I like to add distortion to this. So some tube distortion and just a little bit of drive. And we're getting pretty close. Alright, we're going to do a few more things. We're going to EQ this. We're going to select the third band and we're going to increase itself. And then we're going to select the middle one and we're going to narrate a little bit and we're going to increase the frequency. And the last one, we're going to lower it a bit, so it doesn't mess around with our kicks. After this, we're going to add some reverb. However, I like to do this through putting it in the channel. To do that, I'm going to press Ctrl L to put in the channel. And then I'm going to add the large reverb. And then another thing that I can do is sidechain this to the reverb. So I'm going to put a frequency limiter on this. And let it load. Select the compression, sidechain from Spire number 2. And I'm going to decrease the threshold so we can have the effect and the ratio, so that it doesn't conflict with the actual screech. I'm going to increase the third band again a little bit. And now I'm just going to add some compression. And we should be spot on with the other one. A little bit different, but again, let's just see the differences. Probably just a little change in EQ and that would be it. But as you can hear, it's pretty simple to do this type of noises with Spire. It's pretty much the only synth I think that can do this type of things super easily with not too much thinking. Had I not been explaining this, it would have taken me probably 30 seconds to recreate this patch. I hope you guys liked the video and subscribe to Music Marketing TV. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.